Are very similar to last year, if not a little bit better this year. And we're underway with the first pitch to Trent Grisham for ball one. 1-0 to Trent Grisham, who pops the ball up in the air. Carlos Correa tells Yordan Alvarez, don't worry about knocking me over because I've got it, no problem. That's the first out. That was a problem early in the year.
It was, yeah. They've gotten way better.
This ball hit on a line. Cam Smith will play it on a hop. That's a trap. Close to a catch in right field. Second base umpire James Jean said that he trapped that. That'll be a single for Rice. Right there. Call third strike. Judge goes down looking. Burrows picks up a strikeout for the second out.
Get after the hitter.
That one's down, ball four. Burrows allows a two-out walk to Bellinger. The Yankees will have runners on first and second.
Get after it, and we'll fix this.
This one hit hard. Knocking it down is Walker, flipping to Burrows, just ahead of Chisholm for the out. And the Astros get through the first, two left on. So here's the lefty Ryan Weathers facing the Astros tonight. You can see his numbers on the season through 5 starts.
Wow. That's a heck of a sinker right there. Yeah, it's not good.
Why is that not good?
Well, because my average is probably not real good.
This ball hit well into left center field. Carlos Correa's average against his son is fine.
Yes.
Carlos is now 3 for 4 against his son Ryan Weathers with 2 doubles as he drives that one to the gap in left center.
Very nice right there.
He hits the ball to the right side. Diving stop by Rice. He'll flip it to Weathers, covering just in time to beat Yordan. Yordan hustling down the line, almost beat that play.
He did. He took one step to help that.
Yankees infield in here with 1 out and a ground ball. That is a fair ball down the left field line. Correa can trot home. Paredes is going to hold up as Bellinger got to the ball in a hurry. RBI single for Isaac Paredes. The Astros in front 1-0.
You can hit it down the line. You can hit it to third as long as you hit it right on the line. Good stuff.
Broken bat, Looper, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. will make the play. Altuve shatters his bat. That'll be out number 2. Now 2-0 to Christian. Christian skies one to center field. Rosario in center field back to make, or Grisham in center field back to make this play for the final out of the inning. This year is 382.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Swing and a miss. There he is, getting ahead and striking out Ahmed Rosario. Second strikeout for Burrows. One just off the plate. That'll be the first, their second walk allowed by Mike. Kind of looped into the Crawford box. It's just that was a 1 out of 32. Altuve's right. He'll flip it to Correa. Carlos the turn, double play. Altuve to Correa to Walker. That's why Joe put him as the DH today. Both catchers in the lineup. Down on strikes here is can't connect with that slider down and in. That's the first.
That's
out.
the one we talked about. He's a big human being.
Down on strikes here. That's sweeper picking up strikeout number 2. 3 days and then head right back out again. Now Christian Vasquez. He sends one in the air to right, playable for Aaron Judge. Doesn't have to move very far, and the big man will put it away for the final out of the inning. 2 strikeouts and a flyout. 1-2-3 inning for Ryan Weathers. Jose Caballero, the batter here with a 1-1 count. And he bunts it right side.
Got it.
And Burrows had it, lost it, and that's going to be a hit.
Wow.
Burrows almost made a great play coming off the mound.
And Walker almost got it at first.
And there goes the runner. Vasquez throw bounces past Correa, but Altuve backing it up. Yankees with a lot of stolen bases. They are first in the American League now with 29 steals. Caballero leading the way 10 for 10. Runner on second base getting a big lead, and he's going to go to third. The throw is bouncing in there, safe at third. Isak's claiming he might have tagged him before he got in with the hand. He's telling Joe Espada to check the video.
Here we see that slow-mo right here. Short arm.
Oh, yeah. He's out.
There you go.
Great play by Isak.
Yeah. See the short arm when he...
The decision from New York.
Nice job, Christian. Boy, you suck.
And you still smell like
I
it?
still smell like it.
This ball to left. Jordan Alvarez will watch this one into the Crawford boxes. Trent Grisham goes the other way on a 3-2 pitch and ties the game at 1 on his 4th home run of the year.
I mean, that's not a bad pitch.
See the swing on third cam presented by Turtle
Yeah.
Bucks.
I mean, that ball's a little bit up and away. You tip your hat to that. If he can do that, then you tip your.
Gets a strikeout, bouncing back from the home run to get Ben Rice for out number 2. Another 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat is a little bit low, ball 4. And Judge will draw another walk in the series.
All right. I either get it right away or I just move on.
Cody Bellinger sends one to the center. Playable for Bryce Matthews, so Burrows gives up the solo home run and works around. Down in the count here, 1-2. And he goes down on strikes. Weathers picking up his 3rd strikeout. 3 of the last 4 batters he has struck out. 1 away in the 3rd. Knows him.
Yeah, he's a professional, you know, and we need professionalism.
Hit on the ground sharply, but at McMahon, who will make this play to first. Carlos retired for the 2nd out.
True, complete hitter. He can do everything to hurt you in so many different ways.
Puts this ball in play. He also hasn't been striking out at all.
That's crazy too. That just tells you he's getting better.
1
which is real
strikeout.
scary. No, I mean, these guys got it tough. You know, they have it tough, and it's a 17-inch plate now. But there's guys that throw hard, and you know, we talk about a lot of things. But game where if there's runners on 2nd and 3rd, I think a lot of times now, this is just my opinion, is it's actually become more predictable now. Because you think the numbers to Jordan are going to be the same to Correa? No, they're not.
On the ground to 2nd. Good inning for Mike Burrows. Couple of strikeouts and a ground out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tied at 1. Heading to
And it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's not very often that athletes get to call their own shots.
Yes.
That's true.
You got to do that, which is great.
Going out on your terms. That's great. And was part of your terms going out with your dad on the bag? Was that cool?
So, yeah,
to
that's
give
very
it to my
special.
dad,
That's
and,
wonderful.
You know, it was how it all started for us, so we finished it that way too.
So your AM career, he was on the bag.
Yes.
And so that's perfect, right?
Yes,
That was a perfect way to go out.
Yes, I was very fortunate. I had very good parents that were very chill, and so he could be on the golf course with me.
Yeah, that's my next question. How was that? Are you guys still friends?
We are. You know, I've seen the bad side of it, and 4 or 5 in the country right now, and they're heading into their postseason play. So.
Well, here's the next question real quickly. So now that your husband is there, now that you are so-called retired,
Yes.
what do you got? No chance. How do I get out of here fast enough so I can't embarrass my family?
I think you did all right.
You didn't do bad, Baggy. And either did you, Stacey.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thanks for having me.
Got him. There's the curveball.
How about that?
Half dozen
He's feeling the curveball.
strikeouts for Burrows. Burrows has walked 3 and also struck out 6. This ball hit to left, and Jordan will watch this one over the wall and into the first row of the Crawford boxes. That might have been a Crawford box special, 1 out of 30 stadiums, but they all count. Caballero with a home run in his 2nd straight game, his 3rd on the year. And the Yankees take a 2-1 lead.
You put the crossbar out at 3rd base. Or not the crossbar, whatever the arrow. That's interesting. Well, don't listen to me. We should have walked him.
Burrows gave up 2 home runs in his first home start as an Astro against the Angels. Then did not allow a home run to the Reds. 98. It's also his career high. Called 3rd strike outside corner. Grisham down looking. And that is strikeout number 7 for Burrows, tying a season high.
Yes.
This ball slicing, long run for Jordan, and he will not be able to catch up to that. It's a fair ball into the corner. Jordan will play it into third. Ben Rice loops a double the other way. Higher up on the velocity.
Yeah.
1-2 pitch. Got him. Went back to the curveball and struck out Aaron Judge. That's 8, matching a career high for Burrow. .com/social club. Yainer Diaz going after the first pitch and grounds one past the shortstop, Jose Caballero, and into the left field. Astros have a leadoff base runner on the 5th.
Wrong.
Yainer was leaning. He was leaning on a 3-2 pitch to Cam Smith, and now he's tagged out by Jazz Chisholm Jr. Yainer, who's...
That can't happen.
So now 3-2 to Cam. Ground ball to the right side. Chisholm will play it to his left, and that's out number 2.
You know, he knows who he is as a hitter, and that's great. And he does everything real well behind home plate. Great with the staff.
It's going to be a challenge by Austin Wells on a pitch called a ball.
That's not right. Catcher on catcher.
Vasquez and Wells watching the board, and Dan Iasonia got that one right. So the Yankees down to 1 challenge like the Astros.
Because I know I'm going to lose. There you go.
There's a line drive in the left for a base hit. Christian
the wood.
Vasquez, second hit of the series.
Yellowwood, bringing the wood.
There you go.
Do that 2 promos. Good at home, sometimes you don't. I don't know if it's one thing or the other.
This one in play. Third baseman Ryan McMahon makes the throw. Bryce made it close, but he's out number 3. A couple of hits in the inning allowed by Weathers. The Astros now up to 4 hits. Into right field, Cam Smith drifting back. Right on the edge of the warning track. Cam puts it away for the first out of the 6th. In the air, shallow left field. Jordan coming on, has time to get under this one. And he'll put it away for the second out. Last night.
He did.
And had a clean inning, 1-2-3.
He did.
This one popped up. Christian Walker drifting towards his own dugout, has room, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Stephen Okert. In the slider since.
Has he thrown the slider more?
Throwing it 21% of the time.
No, tonight.
Tonight he has thrown it. It's going to be a challenge here by Carlos Correa on a 1-1 pitch.
Wow.
And that catches the bottom of the zone, so the Astros will be out of challenges here for the rest of the game. Sweeper comes in closer to 80.
Yeah.
Slider comes in upper 80s.
Oh.
Correa hits one high in the air, deep to left field, all the way back to the wall. That ball is gone. Carlos Correa ties it up at 2 with his second home run of the year. That was in the air a long time.
Slider again, right? Just did not get it in. Right down the middle of the plate, and Weathers knew about it.
Correa scored both runs for the Astros.
Like that.
And then Caballero moves when the pitch comes home.
They all do. See what I'm talking about? That's what happens right there. There's no reason to be over there.
Wide open left side. Jordan takes advantage with a base hit. How about the swing by Carlos?
Yeah, he just stayed down through that ball. You can see he got his head down in it. Watch his head go down to the baseball. And all you got to do is catch it underneath that thing, and that ball go a long way. Reverse spin. That just shows you what type of hitter that Jordan is right there. You can still beat him a little bit, but. Oh, no, just missed it.
Isak skies one deep to left field. All the way back is Grisham, and he makes the catch against the wall. Nice play by the center fielder. Looked like Bellinger was going to get back there. Instead, Grisham came from all the way in the middle of the outfield to make that play against the wall. Team ERA is 3.11. That's off the plate. Ball 4. Altuve draws his 16th walk of the year. Here's Christian with 2 on and 1 out. What's his reaction when you say that?
You're right. He's great. Like, he wants, like, I text him nonstop. We talk nonstop. What's so special about Jose is he's had so much success in this league, and he always wants to be better.
Oh, the Yankees just lost their second challenge. So ABS, powered by T-Mobile, is out for both teams. Got him again with that splitter, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Cruz picks up his first strikeout. Yiner down on strikes. They will make the toss down to first base to complete the strikeout. Man, Jose Caballero. This ball drilled deep to right field. Back on it goes Cam Smith near the wall. He'll leap up, and he cannot make the play. It goes over the wall and into right field stands for a home run.
He almost got that ball.
Cam did not miss taking that away from Austin Wells by much. Austin hits his second home run of the season, and the Yankees right back out in front 3-2.
Now you know why I said that.
Didn't want to talk about it.
No. I mean, oh my goodness.
He got up. They continue to pace the way in the American League with 42 home runs.
Oh, no.
McMahon sends one to left. Jordan near the wall, and he reaches up and makes a nice play. Jordan taking away potential extra bases from McMahon for out number one. On the ground, Paredes can't make the play under his glove and into left field. So on base for a third time today is the 9-hitter Caballero. He'll be a one-out base runner. Tries to set the table for the guys like Rice and Judge behind him. That'll be a 4-pitch walk for the first batter Sousa faces. There goes the runner for third. The throw by Vasquez on the money.
Good night.
Thrown out for the second time at third base is Jose Caballero. He was 9 for 9 coming into tonight, and now he's 0 for 2 thanks to Christian Vasquez. 1-1. And there's a base hit into center field. So Caballero might have scored had he stayed at second base. Instead, it's first and second with 2 outs for Aaron Judge. Bat 3-2. Runners will be off in a 1-run game. And there was the fastball, but he missed wide. So now the bases will be loaded.
That's okay. You know what? That's all right.
Jess Smith, ball 4. That'll be a bases loaded walk. Third walk allowed by Sousa. And that'll force in a run. It's now a 4-2 game.
Was it?
Yep. That one's down. That'll be the 4th walk allowed by Sousa. And that'll force in another run. Back-to-back bases loaded walks. That'll be the 5th time the Astros have done that this year. Sousa on the ground. Paredes backhands, throws across the diamond. Picked by Walker with a stretch. Good play by Christian to end the inning on a low throw.
So I don't know. He was great.
Cam goes down on strikes. New pitcher for the Yankees is Blackburn on here.
But you don't feel like that when you're at home plate.
No.
I promise you.
How about Christian heading one to the left side? This is from deep third, and the play is made by Ryan McMahon for out number 2. It was locked in. The guy could be in the
Yeah, he hit a home run and
little tapper that Wells will make the play on. We'll talk more about this as we continue. 8th inning baseball coming up here at Dyken Park with the Yankees leading 5-2.
That's a big decision to fire that many people.
That's saying that something is very wrong.
Very wrong. It's not like somebody said something.
So shocking news in the Major League.
Yes.
27 games in, as Ryan McMahon has a single in the center field. The Yankees have the first 2 runners on here in the 8th against Blue Paw.
Go out there, especially at second base.
Bunting back to the mound, and Blue Ball, nice play. Getting off the mound in a hurry to field the left side of the infield as Isaac Paredes went back to the bag for the fielder's choice.
That'll work.
But he's had more than that in both the walk and strikeout category. And he'll draw his 19th walk, the 2nd walk of the inning, and the 6th walk in the last
14 balls.
In the air, pretty well hit, right center. Matthews giving it a look at it, and he makes a jumping catch against the wall. Tagging in third and scoring is McMahon. Bryce Matthews taking away extra bases from Ben Rice. Could have cleared the bases.
And attacking him.
Hits the ball hard, but Altuve's there, and Jose will make the play on Judge to end the inning. Yankees get a run on the sac fly and lead it 6-2 as we head to the bottom. And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk. Well, there you go. You talked about just only one walk.
Yeah.
On the ground, Chisholm, diving stop. He'll get up and make the play to first. Nice play by Chisholm. Didn't really have a play on Correa at second, so he took the out at first. One away. Ground ball past the mound. Correa will go back to the bag. Chisholm will make the play to first for the second out.
That was nice.
Altuve down on strikes to end the inning. A leadoff walk doesn't hurt the Yankees. We're going to head to the ninth at 6-2 New York. Unfortunately, Baggy, because you watch every game, you have seen this way too often this year.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it was just like we were talking about last inning. You know, Judge gets up there and he just.
Runner goes, pitch is swung on and sent to left field. Yordan Alvarez drifts towards the warning track and he'll put it away. Bellinger retreats back to first. It's one away in the ninth. Yeah, the leader right now in the AL West is the A's at 14-12. Little ground ball to the right side with a runner on the move, and that'll send Bellinger to third. Ahmed Rosario has his first hit of the night. And the Yankees have runners on first and third with one out. On the ground, Altuve can't make the play. Into right center field, a base hit for Wells. In to score is Bellinger, and going first to third, Rosario. And the Yankees lead this game 7-2.
Their ability. That bottom half of the lineup can run a little bit.
Another base hit to right. That'll score Rosario. Wells will stop at second. Now an 8-2 Yankees lead. 3 consecutive hits for New York. Ground ball to third. Paredes will get to the bag for one. The throw across and out at first base. Jose Caballero on the double play. Aaron Boone may want to look at this. He puts his hand up for now. Christian unloads high and deep to left. Forget about it. Up on the train tracks, the 8th train has just left Union Station. Astros get a run back. It's 8-3.
That was a big league homer right there.
That was well struck. His second on the train tracks this year as he continues to hit well here at Dyken Park, something we didn't see consistently last season.
No, and we tried to talk about that a little bit earlier. What's the reason? There's nothing's changed about this ballpark. There's just, I think it just at times when you come home, go through streaks, and then maybe it comes into your head.
That one's chopped off the plate. Yainer puts his head down to hustle to first, but he will be out on the throw by Chisholm for out number 1 in the ninth. For Christian, home run number 6 on the year. Smith down on strikes. Tim Hill picks up his first strikeout, 2 outs in the inning.
It doesn't sway me either way.
Okay. Ground ball to short. Played on 2 hops by Jose Caballero, and that'll do it. Astros lose tonight 8-3. The Yankees continue their winning streak. It's now an 8-game winning streak, matching their longest streak of last season when they won their last 8 games of 2025. So the Yankees have taken the first 2 games of the series. The Astros have now lost 6 in a row at home. That took just a few minutes over 3 hours tonight in front of 38,399. Astros postgame show will feature the trio of Kevin Eschenfelder, Brian Bogusevic, and Ryan Presley. We'll have analysis and highlights of this one. We'll have some sound from the Astros clubhouse as well. Postgame show presented by Whataburger starts next.